A proudly South African weekend indeed. Congratulations to all those who flew the green and gold up high. And that also includes our women's cricketers who beat England. They inflicted more pain in England 3 times that England lose to South African opposition of the weekend. Our ladies are currently on tour in England, where they are also going to play New Zealand in a, well, try series that also includes those 3 countries. In fact, that is exactly where we're going to continue this conversation, because another team are the ladies. We didn't have their pictures there, but we've got the coach who's in studio. That's Desiree Ellis, coach of Banyana Banyana, qualifying for the Africa Cup of Nations following a thrashing of Lesotho. Coach Des, welcome to the program. See, we've got all decked out for you. All decked out for you.
World Cup.
All decked out for you indeed. Let's start there, Des. And it was a bumper weekend, as we just saw now, as far as South African sports is concerned. The ladies did the best in as far as Lesotho. You went there, 1-0 victors against Lesotho at home. You came back. Our reporter Lebang Dube told us that you were not too excited about the way things happened, but you wanted to pull matches out, well, bring matches back basically, and that's what happened. 6-0 victory here at home, 7-0 drubbing. Most importantly, you're going to Africa Cup of Nations in Ghana later this year. Yeah,
that's a big one. You're right, I wasn't happy, but it was our first game in quite a while. We didn't do the things, executed things well. You know, running off the ball, they parked the bus literally, and we couldn't break them down. Scored early. I won't say we became complacent, but you know how it goes. There's a bit of a lull, and then we tried to pick it up again, but we got the goal that mattered. Yeah. And when we came back, you know, coming home and getting the warm welcome from the Bloemfontein fans was absolutely magnificent. Going to the school and everything. And then, you know, match the -1, everything just clicked. Yeah. And we knew if we put up that same performance, that would really, you know, do well. So we played well, but also got the goals. But the performance in itself was what we wanted in the first place. You know, our running off the ball, our passing range, our through balls, all of those. And I think if we look at the goals, everything was so well executed. We gave debuts to players. Gabrielle Sagada played in the first game, and then we gave a debut to Kanya. And I think it's the first or a second touch where she plays the through ball to Jermaine, who finishes, and then Hilda, what a magnificent lob. So all in all, a good day and a plus for us, Mamelo coming back.
Yeah, true. But the big one, of course, Africa Cup of Nations, you guys are going there. You want to do better than you've done before, and that I know for you as a perfectionist in the sport, nothing but a good showing. I'm sure you're saying to yourself, semi-final, if I can get there, then from then on, anything's possible.
You know, the first thing is the first game in the group. It's the most important game because it sets the tone for the rest of the tournament. If you don't do well in the first game, you're always chasing. Yeah. If you do well, you can set the tone for the next games. But, you know, I think it's not negotiable. Our under-17s have qualified for the World Cup. And with all the effort that Sassel and Safa has put in, I think we have to do it. And no better time than now. The players, you know, we proved against at Cyprus while we did in 4 games in 8 days. Yeah. Against Sweden as well, did reasonably well in the off-season match. Could have been up at half-time. So, you know, that is all there. So we just got to improve on the performance more. And our Achilles heel, which is scoring goals. Yeah. But we've been working on that. And
6 goals this weekend, not too shabby.
But, you know, we had a few close shaves and a few chances that was much easier than the ones we scored. And we will continue working on that. But it's also, the onus is on the players themselves, you know, to go home and to work on their finishing as well. And because we're a team that will always create, but we've got to take our chances more than what we have in the past.
Let's speak about Coach Desiree Ellis. It's 109 days to the day today you're in the job. Your first 100 days at the job. I know we spoke about how you deserve this. You've been through it all as far as this team's concerned. Take us through your 100 days in the job.
Well, I think it was very overwhelming when I got announced as the coach. Going to Cyprus Cup, and big Cyprus Cup for us. We wanted to go there. We couldn't win the tournament the way the format was set up. And I thought the players really acquitted themselves well. 4 games in 8 days is it's not easy. And they cried at the end when we lost to Belgium. It shows how much it meant to them. And then obviously the big one, you know, qualifying for AFCON. So all in all, I say, not just Desiree, it's never about me, but a good thing for South African football, a good thing for the technical team itself, and for all the players and coaches involved. And now the big one in November, you know, it's not negotiable. We have to be in a pretty good shape. but we also have the COSAFA Cup to defend before that, and I think that is pretty good preparation.
That's what I wanted to go to as well, with COSAFA Cup obviously top of mind, because it's the consistency that I think not only in Banyana Banyana, in all levels of our sports, that we're always crying out for. One day you blow hot, one day it's cold. That's what, maybe my next question, with the culture that Desiree Ellis has brought into the team, has it been easy to impose that on the players, structures that Desiree came in? But I say that knowing that you were with the previous coach Vera Powell, for a long time, so was it a quick and easy sort of like slot in for the girls to understand what you expected now as the head coach from them?
Well, we just changed things a bit, because we felt as a technical group that we have such talented players, a lot of players with creativity. So we changed it a bit so that we can have the creativity in the advanced area of the pitch, and to be able to get numbers into the box and try and score goals, and in that area give the players a lot more freedom, but still have the structure, because you've got to have that structure. And I think the girls have warmed to that, in essence. And you know, we want to play our brand of football, which is keeping the ball on the ground. Sometimes it doesn't happen when you're under pressure, but that is what we want to do. And I think the girls have warmed to that, and that's what we've been trying over the last couple of months.
We've run out of time, but obviously I cannot not bring you in here. FIFA World Cup coming up, 3 days' time. SABC obviously being the home of football in the country. These are probably, one could say, the 3 teams that are going for it.
Well, Germany is defending champs, but I think it's going to be difficult. There's been no back-to-back winners in over 50 years. But they've got their big one back, and that is Manuel Neuer. I put Brazil up there, though.
Brazil? Well, sure enough.
Yeah,
fair enough,
Brazil, they've got great players at the moment. Players, Neymar, Fernandinho, you name them, Firmino, Coutinho, you name them.
Argentina, that man Messi?
If he's on song, they always have a chance, but he's got to be on song. We all saw what happened when he was not on song for Barcelona against Roma. And you cannot discount.
Right out.
You cannot
Those
discount.
Spanish.
You cannot.
Choose one.
18 months. Haven't lost a game. Beat Argentina without Messi 6-1.
Choose one of the 3. Give me one, coach. Give me one.
I'll go for Germany.
Go for Germany.
Yeah.
Well, far left it is. Well, hopefully you'll come back to us, and hopefully we'll speak to you throughout the World Cup and get your thoughts on it. Coach Desiree Ellis, thank you very much indeed for joining us right here on SABC News Channel. Wishing you the best of luck as you go to Ghana with the ladies. We'll keep an eye on you, and obviously COSAFA Cup is where we wish you the best of luck as you retain the trophy.
Thank you very much.
Coach Desiree Ellis of Banyana Banyana speaking to us right here on SABC News. As you heard, a pick for the World Cup, Kuzoba Lit, right here on SABC News. 14 radio stations, TV stations, including SABC News. We're bringing you all the content as far as that's concerned. Let's stay with